How's it going, footballeros? Back again with another video, and today it's the Coppa Italia happening last Wednesday, and last Tuesday or Wednesday. I know for a fact a lot of things have been going on in the Coppa Italia recently, and of course there's a lot to dissect, and of course the Milan Derby that's happening also. I knew this day would come for Milan. Another loss against our bitter rivals, Inter. They're now advanced to the quarterfinals. My other team, Lazio, they're now out of the competition, and Atalanta are through. And of course, an easy game for Juventus against SPAL at home. And so, with that being said, let's begin with the match review. So, let's do this. First things first about the derby is pretty much insult after insult after insult in the game, because the derby was really intense, and there were some crazy occasions that has been happening from Inter and Milan's perspective. On the 31st minute on the first half, Zlatan Ibrahimovic just scored a goal with the assist of the newly signed player Seydou Meite, with Zlatan's low finish in off the left hand upright of the keeper to make it 1-0 for Milan. We thought that this game is likely going to be in the bag, because we know what happened when Milan faces Inter. The last time that we did face Inter was away from home, I think. A few months ago, where we successfully beat Inter in the San Siro. But now it's gone a little bit different, actually. Well, Zlatan and Lukaku exchange insults after insults about Lukaku's voodoo and even Zlatan trying to Lukaku's parents and his wife, which is really vulgar for Zlatan. And yeah, Zlatan is getting a yellow card for inciting violence, and of course another yellow card plus straight red. He is out of the competition because the insults, but luckily Lukaku just loses himself, but his teammates came in to stop the fighting, and at least it came through for Inter, but not for Milan, which is, I don't know why for Ibrahimovic to go out full Zlatan. I know it's his mannerism or his habit, or yes, of course it's his habit, and it's been with him for almost like a long time, and it didn't matter to me. But when it comes to the important match of the derby, his arrogance and his attitude really cost us the game. But he did apologize afterwards. But then again, on the second half, things have gotten a little bit different for Milan, as Inter switched the gear and they finally went themselves through. On the second half, on the 71st minute, Romelu Lukaku wants revenge from Zlatan's insult, and he bursted out with his penalty on the 71st minute to draw level with Milan. And Inter are fighting hard to at least get themselves advantage, and likely to eliminate their rivals for sure. And foul is coming in for Inter, where Christian Eriksen steps up to do the free kick, and what he did is pretty much the amazing thing that is happening for the Nerazzurro, where he scores an excellent, stunning free kick that no man could ever achieve, and this gives Inter an advantage to go through to the Coppa Italia semi-final, and this is likely big for Conte's men. For Milan, on the other hand, yes, it's gonna be a lot a long thought process of thinking about the loss. I can already see from the players of Milan that they're still exhausted and tired from the training, and of course mentally drained because they were affected by the loss against Atalanta a few weeks ago. And of course right now Milan are suffering from lack of stamina and physicality in the recent campaigns, and it's going to be a problematic one for Milan if they don't balance their training regimen as it is today. There's nothing I can do for Milan because Milan are done for. We could likely going to lose our position on the top if Inter climbs up. If Inter could likely win and Milan lose again, Milan will lose the first place finish and Inter will go through, or Inter will be the first place winners in the league. And I can already see the concerns on Milan, and I'm very worried for Inter if they sweep Milan out. But I don't know if which sides that I am in right now, so it's better not to tell which one. So at the end, Inter deserves to advance in the semifinals. I would give credit for Conte for a lot of concentration and tactic from the team. So there's no way I can put much fault and judgment on the Nerazzurro side. So very well played Inter, even though Lukaku, even though it was a very rough night for them, but they got through in the end. So well done, Inter. Another loss from another team of mine. Lazio couldn't actually beat Atalanta in that matchup because Atalanta are still a better team if I am not too mistaken, because that's what they are. Atalanta are a very entertaining team in the league so far, and there's no putting in doubt on Atalanta because they're getting better and better with the team of Gasperini's side. But for Simone Inzaghi's team, no, there were no match from the great Gasperini's Atalanta. On the 7th minute, Jimitsti just scored a goal for Atalanta. On the 17th minute, Muriqi gets a goal from the assist of Federico Acerbi. And on the 34th, Acerbi just scored himself a goal as well. And on the 37th minute, Malanovsky also gets an assist thanks to the assist of Muriel to draw level for Atalanta and Lazio. So it's a very tight race for the two sides. But then again, Miranchuk just scored a goal on the 57th minute to send Atalanta to the semi-final, and pretty much it's gonna be a very close-ended fight for the Coppa Italia. I can honestly say fair play to Atalanta and their great game so far, and Lazio, it's a difficult road for Lazio to go in, and pretty much it's not a very pleasant day for the Roman Eagles team. Someday soon we will going to get our revenge from Atalanta very soon, but not right now. It's pretty much not in a it's not pretty much in a good shape we are in, both Milan and Lazio. So and lastly, it's pretty much an easy game for Juventus to beat SPAL. No brainer. They are the dominant team to beat, but they're impossible. Obviously, Juventus. Juventus played very very well with the great effect from Pirlo, and on the 16th minute, Alvaro Morata just scored a penalty in the 16th minute where he sends Juventus much needed gap for winning a goal. Then on the 33rd minute, Frabotta scores a goal on the 33rd with the assist of Dejan Kulusevski, where Frabotta picks his spot right past the keeper, and this gives much more breathing room for Juventus to add more goal in their tally. Then on the second half, Dejan Kulusevski got a goal for himself thanks to the assist of Federico Chiesa, where Kulusevski composes scores it with a very composed finish to make it 3-0 for Juventus. And finally, on the 90 plus 4 minute, Federico Chiesa just scored a goal as well from himself, where he walks the ball in the back of the net. Pretty much, it's game over for SPAL, and a great advantage for Juventus to advance through the semifinals, and this would be a very tight one. And also, I will also look forward to the matchup between Napoli and Spezia very soon, and I will gonna give you the update on the Coppa Italia draw very soon, because I won't be doing the match review on Napoli and Spezia because I'm kind of I don't feel like I really want to do a review about Napoli and Spezia, because I've already wanted to do a review from the Milan Derby, the Atalanta Lazio, and yeah, so is Juventus. So yeah, it is a very tight race for the Coppa Italia, and I'm pretty sure I will look forward to the game as well. And very soon it's gonna be a dramatic one for the books in Italy as well. So there's a lot more to come for Coppa Italia and Serie A as well. So there you have it. Those are my match review for all the Coppa Italia so far, and I will go to the Coppa del Rey very soon. And also, let me know what you think about the matches so far on the Coppa Italia. Let me know. And yeah, give a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, don't forget to notify for all the videos I'll be covering up every single week, and don't forget to hit that bell as hard as you possibly can. Also, comment down below what you think about the matches that is going on in the Coppa Italia. Let me know in the comments down below. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to you soon for all the videos I'll be covering up very soon, and more match reviews to come. Bye!